The Senate race in the state of Maine is shaping up to be one of the most expensive races this year for a state that only has a population of 1.4 million people. Nevertheless, this race is expected to cost more than $400 million. And that's because big money billionaires on the Republican side are pumping huge sums of cash into Susan Collins' campaign and her super PACs and their super PACs that are running ads against Democrat Graham Platner in Maine. According to a new analysis, Susan Collins has roughly 100 billionaires and their spouses that have put money into that race in Maine. 100 billionaires are funding Susan Collins right now. I know Graham Platner has had some issues come up recently, issues that have made me kind of rethink my support for him. But the voters in Maine, because I'm not in Maine, so my opinion of him doesn't matter right now, but the voters in Maine, according to the polls, don't care. In fact, if anything, his poll numbers have ticked up 1 or 2 points since all of these, revelations have come out. And some of them, of course, seem very dubious given the sources. So Platner does seem to have been able to weather that storm. It came on fast and furious, but it died down relatively quickly. And the voters have already moved on. Because it turns out, as I've been saying, when everything is going to hell for the voters, they're going to look past the distractions. If everything were going well in their lives, then these issues that have come up with Platner absolutely would have already tanked his campaign. They'd stick with Susan Collins, right? If they could afford groceries, then Platner's campaign would already be over. But because everything in their lives are getting worse and worse and worse under this solid Republican rule that we have, they're willing to overlook these things. They're willing to look at them with a more skeptical eye, too. And Susan Collins thinks that she can recruit this gang, I guess, of billionaires to come and save her. Because everything's going to hell right now. Oh, poor little Susan Collins. She actually came out this week and said that she is very disappointed in Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. And then they were like, well, okay, well, do you regret your support of him? Because you're the one who pushed him over the edge and got him into the Supreme Court. And she's like, oh, I don't regret it. Okay, so you admit, yeah, the guy's absolutely a piece of shit. Well, okay, so you regret it? Oh, no, I don't regret it. Of course I want the piece of shit on there. What are you crazy? Yeah, that's not going to sit well with the voters of Maine. It doesn't matter how many billionaires you recruit to save your sorry elderly ass. Your time is up, Susan. And nobody is going to miss you when you're gone. Except, of course, your gang of 100 billionaires. They're probably going to be a little sad. The voters of Maine are never going to look back again, though. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.